Right. Let me see if this will work. Hopefully I'm live. Right, let me just try settings here. Right. Okay. There we go. All right. So I'm just trying to work out how the orientation works on the... Hello there. I'm just trying to work out how to make this go landscape. Never mind. I'll see if I can work it out later. So I just want to check if everyone can hear me. I just want to see if I can put the chats on so I can see it. So I've never done live before, so I don't know where the chat appears. And I'm trying to see if I can find it on my channel. No, can't see it on my channel, which is strange. So let me go back to the main channel. So bear with me a few minutes. Let me just try and work out if this is going to work. Right, okay, there we go. Okay. I need to put this on mute. Great, right, okay. So let me see if I can just do this landscape, see if it'll work. No, it won't. Okay, I need to work out how to do it. If anyone knows how to... oh, great, thanks, Mike. I was just checking if you guys could hear me at all. Does anyone know how to change the orientation of a Facebook Live, which is a bit weird because at the moment it's locked to vertical, which is really annoying, and then it goes horizontal. Okay, never mind, we'll just have to have it horizontal then. All right, let it change. It'll change back in a second. Just bear with. Sorry, Mike, I'll be with you in a moment. Okay, there we go, right. Okay, now let's see if I can try get this... yeah, I'm just going to have this vertical for now, which is really annoying, but never mind. Right, so I just want to give a quick update on where I've got to in my with my layout. It's been quite a while since I did my last update, so I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on where I've got to. In my last video, I was doing the murals on the 16th Street murals. So I'm just going to switch to that just to show you where that is. So these are the 16th Street murals. And this is going to be sort of the signature scene. When you come into the layout, this is the first scene you will see. So you can see I've still got all that to do still, but this first section was just the trial. So you could just see what it looked like. I mean, it was an experiment, and I was quite happy with how it turned out, except when I did an experiment with another color as the background. One thing I didn't try was trying different backgrounds. Hi, the Closet Branch. Hi, welcome. Good seeing you. Yeah, so originally I did a concrete background, and I put the decals straight onto that. And you can see over here, this is what it looks like. If you can just see through there, that's what it looks like with the concrete background. You can see it's quite dark. So I did an experiment, which I've actually recorded, but I haven't edited or put up yet. So I did an experiment with white background, and as you can see here, that is what it looks like with a white background. So if you compare that to that one over there, you can see it looks very, very different. You can see the light bits there. That is with the concrete background, you can see the light. Having the white at the background makes a huge difference. So I'm not going to redo this section. That was just an experiment, so I'm leaving that as it is. But this section over here, which is the largest bit, is going to be painted white as this sample one is, and then it'll be nice and bright all the way along here and look much more like the real scene. So that's as far as I got with that section. Just for those of you who haven't seen the layout before, let me just give you a quick overview. So workshop through here, and then you come through, and 3D printers over there, spray booth, all nicely set up. You come into the layout, dispatcher's panel is over here, or dispatcher's desk rather, and then you come into the garage here, the train room. You've got the helix over here, and then this is the main bit of the layout at the moment, but I've actually got working. So down below I've got the staging yard with the metro yard in front. That's these 5 tracks I think in front, and then there's the freight yard at the back. So in sort of essence, this is Chicago, and then it sort of goes west. So west is in that direction at the bottom here, into the helix, goes up the helix, and then into Western Avenue, which is this section here. So you've got the Western Avenue yard, starts just over here. So that's Western Avenue yard over here, and this is the 4-track main that goes along to the Western Avenue metro station just over there, and then around west. So west is in that direction once you get onto this level. So what I've done since my last update is I've just done a little bit of this building. This is going to be well, at the moment it's an abandoned warehouse, well, an empty warehouse, but I'm just going to decide what to make it. So I'm going to make it into some kind of scene, I think. But you can see here it's going to be visible from the aisle, so it's going to have detailed interior. So I've just put some perspex on the outside. You'll be able to see what it looks like there. And then it's just going to be a nice scene, having interior there. And then this street is the 16th Street, where the 16th Street murals are. This is going to have vehicles on it. There's an old school bus that sits on this grassed area on Google Maps and Google Street View. So I'm going to have that there. And then on this side, there's an abandoned underpass. And on Google Street View, there's a Mustang that's parked in the corner, a blue Mustang. So I'm going to see if I can find a model of that. And that's going to be sitting over here as well. So just to try get it as close to realistic as possible. I'll see how that goes. So what I've done since then, I've added in this section here. So on my previous updates, the layout went up to here. And I've now added this section in, which goes across to over there. And then I've added a peninsula. Now, I think it's on my website. I think there's a sort of track plan of where I've got up to. And this peninsula is, when you come out of Western Avenue Yard, there is a Y that comes off, and I think this is Norfolk Southern that goes north-south. So and you've got the BNSF that goes west. So this is an interchange between Norfolk Southern and BNSF, but it's also an industrial lead. There's some industries down here that go across the river. So this, I'm just going to, let me just go pull out there, you can see the peninsula there. In reality, the industries are sort of off to the side. There's a sugar, I think it's a sugar mill on this side, and then there's an oil depot across the river. I'm going to put them both on this structure here because I can't go out this way, and I can't really go much further this way. So I'm going to have the industries of either side of the tracks over here. So the sugar mill or whatever it is over here, and then the oil depot on that side. And then I'm going to have just the dummy Norfolk Southern lines just going up the middle here. And then the BNSF sort of comes down onto the Norfolk Southern, but then it also goes back up again via a very unique hanging bridge, and it goes back and joins up with the main line again. So that's what this track is going to be doing. And then on the other side, there's another track that also leads up to the main line as well. So there are going to be 2 routes that go back up to the main line, and then the Norfolk Southern through the middle here. And so I can use that for just just have a dummy train sitting there, and also I can use it for almost like a switch lead as well. Yeah, so that's where I've got to modeling wise. You can see the 4-track main is coming along over here, and this is the sort of the lead that comes in from the Western Avenue yard. Right, so the peninsula, so the closet branch, yeah, so the peninsula is, I think it's 18 inches wide, and at the moment, let me just work up the tracks, these two boards I think are 9 feet, I think it is. I think it's about 9 feet by 18 inches. So that's the current size of that. I might add a little bit on the end over here. I can sort of go out a little bit, but I'll see how I get on with the industries and where the points are, well, the turnouts are. See how I get on with that. And then I just wanted to show you what I've added in as well, just to get a bit of interest. Is if I can find the piece of paper, here we go. Iowa Scaled Engineering have this great new product. Well, it's not so new anymore, but it's called the Squealer. So it gives you flange squeal, very realistic flange squeal. I think they've got 4 sounds that can be repeated. And what I've done is I've added that over here. So this is the infrared little unit that's just poking through the tires over there. And let me just fire up a train. Let me see if I can get it here. Right. I'm just going to fire up these ST40-2s. They are from Scale Trains. Really, really lovely locomotives, these. All right, let's see here. Let's see the layout of the junction. Yes, that's right. Yes, so Chicago subdivision to the Chillicothe subdivision. Yeah, forget my apologies for my pronunciation of that. Yes, yeah. So Norfolk Southern CSX. So that's going to be a yeah, sort of a dummy track running over there. So it's just going to give me a bit of interest as well. The one thing that was quite tricky was getting the incline right over here. I've used the Woodland Scenics 4-inch riser there, and what I've worked out is these locomotives, just the 2 of them, can just about pull 8 of these Scale Trains hoppers, and that's about it before they really give in. I think my Catos can pull a lot better, but I wanted to use these for the local switching. Oops, sorry. So let me give you an example of this flange squeal I was talking about just now. So I'm just going to take these locomotives down the hill. I'll turn the sound right down on these locomotives, so I might even turn them down a little bit more. You don't want to have too much sound. Right, so you'll see as the locomotives come down, and hopefully you guys will hear this. I'll just stand a bit closer so you guys can hear the sound. And then as it comes over the detector, you should hear the sound. Hi Delta 9, welcome. So there you can hear the flange squeal. Just quite subtle. If I go further back, I can turn that down even more, but it just gives a nice different, you know, some a bit of animation for the layout. So there we go. So that works really nicely. I'm going to add a couple more of them, obviously, for that branch over there, and for the other track that's going to go up on the other side. So yeah, so that was just an experiment, and it really like how it's turned out. It's quite realistic, and it just gives a bit more interest rather than the train just coming down the hill. It gives, you know, if you go nice and slowly, it looks great. Welcome, Mick. How you doing? So yeah, so I haven't, as you can see, I haven't done much in the last 6 months, but I've just been quite busy with work. But I'm starting to get a bit more done now. I want to get back to the scene again, so just finishing off with the murals. But I just wanted to get this this section done. I've got a group coming next week to come and have a look at my layout from a local NMRA division. So I just wanted to get something a bit more interesting for them to see. So I just wanted to get this section done and working. But it's been fun doing this. Yeah, especially trying to work out this incline, because I really wanted to have this section in here, but I was trying to work out just the limited length I got. Usually I'd have to have it a lot longer to get the proper 4-inch, I mean the 4% incline. So I had to sort of just work out how to do it with a limited train length, and I think 8 cars is fine for just an interchange and some local switcher. I think that'll work quite nicely. But yeah, that's where I've got to. So I just wanted to do this update just so everyone could see what was happening, and now I'm just going to start doing updates as I get them done. So rather than waiting weeks before I put an update out, I want to be able to get them out more often, even and just make, even if it's for 5 minutes or so, at least get an update up there, and just get a few more videos done. So as you can see, let me see if there's else. Oh yes, these are the bridges I'm going to be using across the where the Norfolk Southern goes. So they will be over here. So there's 4 bridges that go across there, and then there's another one at an angle, and then this unique hanging bridge. I'll probably have to scratch build that one. I'll put some photographs up on my website and on my channel, not my channel, my Facebook page, just showing you what this bridge looks like, so you can see what I mean, just to demonstrate a bit more. So it's a bit more, you know, obviously pictures will mean a lot more than words. But yeah, so that is that section, and then the next bit, once I've done all of this, obviously then I'll continue around, and the next section will go across there, and it'll go sort of that height there, and this will be the Cicero, the main Cicero yard, which is your main intermodal and facilities and everything. So that'll go across my workbench, but that is a much later stage. I just wanted to get this section done, so at least I can have some metro trains running. I can get freight running from the staging yard up to Western Avenue, and then from Western Avenue to a couple of the industries. Just have a few basic switching operations, which should be nice. But yeah, so getting there. Yeah, so I just want to keep this fairly short. What's it been, 17 minutes? Yeah, I'll keep it at that. It's long enough, I think, so you guys get an idea of what I've done. I'll update my Facebook page with photographs of the peninsula area, the prototype photographs, so you can see what I'm aiming for. And then obviously, if anyone's got any questions, just pop me a message on the Facebook page. And yeah, so I'll hopefully get a video up soon. I need to edit the video showing how I applied the decals to this section over here. So I've got it all recorded, I just haven't edited it yet. And then at least I can get this section updated, or the video for the section finished and done. And then I can start working on this section here with the updated background. I sort of mentioned earlier that I originally did the concrete as a background, and it came out quite dark over here. And then I tried with white to the background. As you can see there, it's a lot better, a lot brighter. So this section will be painted white, and then the decals will go over that. So yeah, so that's all for now. I will see you guys back on Facebook, and yeah, see you guys soon. All right, cheers guys, thanks for tuning in. Bye.